The impact that the center has made on my collegiate career has been immense. Being a constitutional studies minor has been able to blend all of my favorite parts about philosophy as well as blending it with policy, mixing these two together, taking the best parts, helping me to learn about the foundation of our country and seeing all the back and forth that went into building like what this nation is and really appreciating what America is as the great American experiment.
Students should consider minoring in constitutional studies because it provides you a way of thinking, which is what's important, especially in a liberal arts education. I've taken various classes with Professor Munoz, and the primary objective of his classes is not to memorize particular things, but rather to teach you how to think critically.
If I were to describe the Con Studies minor and the Tocqueville Fellows Program to a new student, well, it would take a long time because it's really remarkable and it's something one really has to experience for oneself. But it has been absolutely formative. The relationships that I've built, the classes that I've taken has completely changed, I would say, the trajectory of my academic career. It has injected a spirit and animation into my studies where my academics have become exciting rather than a task that I must complete. And I think so much of that has been through the supplementary programming that the center has provided, where it's not just about trying to get a good grade, but it's really about learning and understanding and becoming a more well-formed and holistic person.
So we have in the Tocqueville Fellowship, throughout the 3 years that I've been in it, we've had business majors, we've had fellow PLS majors in the College of Arts and Letters, other majors in the College of Arts and Letters. We've even had engineers and scientists come and join our ranks too. So it's a very diverse group intellectually, and it provides all of us with an opportunity to supplement not only the core curriculum and some of its components throughout the university, but to supplement our own interests and add to the discussion our own intellectual pursuits.
Protecting things that are central to how our nation and also just humankind should function. So I'd say my interest in my future and the impact that I am going to hopefully have on the world is much deeper after being a part of the center and being a fellow than it was 4 years ago. There's something about the community and the culture of the center that really dive deeper into questions not of like, what did Aristotle say about this one thing, or what would Plato have said about this, but really, what does justice demand? What do you think about this? You know, there's a Catholic foundation also that kind of adds a level of ethics and gravity to the conversations that we're having that probably is not present at other universities, even if they have, you know, similar communities or centers.
The center has really emphasized my soul in spiritual development and who I am as a person, which is something that you don't always find in college campuses. But I think that in my classes, we haven't only talked about maybe what is right or what does this author say, but we also say what is the impact or the implications on the soul, and what does it mean to live a good life, or what does it mean to flourish?
You could have your partisan ideas and you're going to disagree with people. You're going to engage with ideas that are so far beyond your own that you're like, why would people ever think this? And it's going to be tough. It's going to force you to rethink some things. It's going to force you to be resilient. No one wants to go into a space thinking this is going to be challenging. This is going to be uncomfortable at times. But I think anyone would be all the better for it. Even if you're the most liberal person ever, if you're the most conservative person ever, I think you could find a place in the CCCG because it'll push you to rethink yourself. And if you come to the same place, great. If you change, great. It's the journey that's all the more important.